Hello, me hearties. Welcome to the 13th video from Heart Scales, an an animal adoring couple. We're adorable too. With plans for small batch breeding of hognoses starting in the year 2025 and potentially some other stuff too. But today's video is all about the beautiful, sweet little Crestie or crested gecko, also known as an eyelash gecko, scientific name that I'm going to just mess up, I'm sure, Coralophus ciliatus. That I got almost 3 weeks ago now from Kaylin at Scaley Things and Dragon Wings, an awesome small hobby Crestie breeder of lily whites and other high-end morphs. And we are going to unbox her and show her off to you in this video, but first, I will very quickly run through some of the prep that I did before getting her, so let's get started. Well, first, of course, I had to buy her an enclosure, so I decided to put her into a separate quarantine bin for the first month or so that I have her, and then I will be putting her into a 12 by 12 by 18 bioactive exoterra that I found used online, and then had to clean, scrub, and really sanitize out. So I'll be putting her into that for a while until she's fully grown and I can get her a bigger one. I got this bin from the Container Store, and it's a 15 by 13 by 13 deep sweater box. Then I acquired some necessary tools and materials for adding ventilation, such as this sweet hot glue gun and some screen mesh from Home Depot. I drilled some holes in the top for additional ventilation as well. Bought some super cute reusable silicone feeding dishes from Celestial Exotics, some of the same food she'd already been on while with Kaylin, and which luckily turned out to be one of my personal favorite crested gecko diets, or CGDs, after reviewing with a keen eye the ingredients in many pre-made crested gecko diets out there. Pangea's diet impresses me with their super limited ingredients and absence of unnecessary starches like rice and wheat. And of course, I got some branches and fake plants and dishes and stuff for her enclosure, all cleaned and sanitized and dried, cut out a hole for ventilation on each side of the bin, added my screen mesh and super glued it, and voila. So she's ready to come out and meet her new family. So here we go. Take her. Cute.
You focus on it? Okay. Okay.
Oh, nice. Got a little care sheet. Gel pack in there. Oh, hi baby. Oh, look at her. She's so cute and tiny. Hi, baby girl. She's like, I feel squished. Well, let's get you out of here. Oh my goodness. You're okay. You're okay.
Heavy breathing.
She's okay. She's very nervous. You're okay, baby. Yeah, I know. There we go. There we go, babies. There she is. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at those little silver eyes. Yeah, you're okay, baby girl. Okay. You're gonna be just fine, little one. You're a pretty girl. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, I'm your new mama. Hello. Try to jump at me and like bite my face off. Hi, little girl. Yeah, you're okay. Can you come out? Yeah, you can come out. Hi, babies. Hello, little babies. How you doing? She's so pretty. God, the camera really did not do her justice.
Maybe I'm making her nervous.
Yeah.
Should I stop recording?
As you can see, we did choose to stop recording at that point because she asked so nicely, but because we were concerned that Dex's position to film her was making her more nervous than was necessary. But she did come out of the deli cup all on her own, and in fact, she leapt directly onto my shoulder, and I got my very first up-close taste of the Crestie leap for dear life, and she's been doing great ever since then. I did wait a full 2 weeks before handling her again after we unboxed her for the first time. She's been eating great on her own, and I did add in a magnetic feeding ledge, which came in from Etsy, link in the description below. She has taken to exploring her little quarantine bin here each night and sleeping in her coconut hide during the day, which is super cute. She's a really good little climber and leaper, as Cresties do. So I did hand feed her twice over the course of those 2 weeks while I was waiting to be able to handle her, just to get her to associate my presence and my hand with positive things like food. I didn't want to overdo the hand feeding though, as there is a valid concern about crested geckos becoming dependent on hand feeding, and they may no longer seek food on their own, which causes a risk of starvation, especially if you're not able to hand feed your gecko every other night for the next 15 to 20 years. That's a big commitment, and it's not really something I personally would recommend, obviously except in cases where you've been directed to do so by your vet. Like I said, I only did it twice, and I also put the bowl on her feeding ledge after giving her a few licks. Now, you may be wondering what I named her, and the answer to that question is Starberry. So when I first got her, she was originally being called Strawberry Fields Forever, which you probably recognize as the famous song by the Beatles, and Kaylin from Scaley Things and Dragon Wings also designated her line as the Stardust line, which means her mom was Here Comes the Sun, I believe, and her dad was Alphonse, who was actually originally produced by Pangea, I believe. And together they produced Strawberry Fields Forever, which is this little gecko you're looking at right now. And she is a tricolor, lily white, drippy, empty back, possibly soft scale. She feels like a soft scale to me. And so I wanted to give her an adorable name that was also pretty and paid homage to both her original name of a Beatles song and her cosmic sounding lineage of coming from the Stardust line, and came up with Starberry with 2 R's, just like Ringo Starr's name from the Beatles. And that's it. I'll leave you with a few more pictures of Starberry to enjoy to end this unboxing video. And I want to thank you for watching, as always. If you enjoy what we do, and wish to give us just a little support and see more of our content, of which we will have endless fun critter videos to show you, including the next Get to Know Our Snakes series episode, then don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and acquire snakes. Thank you, me hearties. Much love. Bye.